Warning, Wrestling POV's content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, here's your headline.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Wrestling POV. I am your host, Tony Diaz, along with Mimi Goody.
Olas.
And the third wheel, the WPOV champion. You happy I said it? Rick Serrano. Rick Serrano the third.
Hey, people!
And, of course, our intern and correspondent, Miguel Cole.
Hello, how's everybody doing?
All right, we're fresh off of SmackDown and Monday Night Raw. Of course, Rick's been bragging up on Facebook and Instagram about how he is the champion of Wrestling POV. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone, we got to take him off. Look, he's still holding up that belt.
Oh
I think he's
God.
going to hold on to that until the next pay-per-view, you know?
12 days strong.
Jesus.
Oh.
All right. But I guess Raw and SmackDown was in London. Right? And our good friend Matt Nowak was there, and he showed love to Wrestling POV, so thank you very much for that. We really appreciated that. That was very, very cool. But Matt, we got a problem. You didn't play the game. You got to get involved.
Yes.
You know, the more people. You know what? I'm even considering putting a little bounty on this. You know.
No bounty.
But no. I mean, if I were to make this into cash worthy, they would have to hold that onto that title for a while. So that means they have to be really, really good and careful of what how they wager their bet, so to speak. So, but I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I'm not sure yet.
Don't try to bring other people into this. Don't try. The champ is here. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm not afraid. I mean, I'm not afraid of anybody coming in. I mean, Matt Novak, you want to come in to this and try to take my title? I mean, I will take you out. And
Jesus.
Adam Monet from Minnesota, you want to come in on this? I'll take you out too. I mean, ain't no problem. But Tony, man, don't try to bring everybody in. But like I said, I'm not afraid.
Sure.
I'm a champ for a reason.
You know, because the thing of it is, when you're champion, you have to take on all comers.
Comers.
You know, I mean, I'm just throwing it out there to Matt and Adam and Emily and all these guys that supports Wrestling POV. They got to play the game.
Play the game.
They got to play the game, and I think with you, I think they'll be happy to dethrone you.
Me?
Yeah. Shoot. All right, before we get on to other things of Raw and SmackDown, let's take it. We got to discuss, obviously, the wrestling news from around the world with our own Rick Serrano. Take it away.
All right, and before we do that, let's get into some birthdays.
All right.
Billy Kidman, the man with the shooting star press, turns 43 years old.
Okay. You know what? I like Billy Kidman.
Exactly,
did.
man.
He wasn't that bad, but what was he? I mean, was he really considered a cruiserweight? Or
He was big.
He was because that's what I'm saying. Because he was big for a cruiserweight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, Billy, what are you doing? And he always went after the cruiserweight title. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. How old is he?
43.
43. Wow. All right. Well, hey, happy birthday.
And if I gotta be honest with myself, I mean, I thought the best Billy Kidman was with the Raven. With the Raven flock.
Yes.
Yeah, Raven's flock. Yeah, I agree with that. Sure.
All right. Speaking of Arriba, Tito Santana turned 64 years old.
Wow. Happy birthday, Tito. I had a wrestling match against Tito Santana once.
You don't say.
Yes, absolutely.
Where's evidence?
Absolutely. I got it somewhere. on tape. You gotta remember back in the day. Yeah, exactly.
What's tape?
Back in the day, things were recorded on a VHS.
VHS.
So
What? VHS.
the thing of it is, the way everything is nowadays with digital download and everything, I got to transfer the VHS to a DVD and then transfer the DVD.
What's a DVD?
Top.
Oh my goodness, Mr. Tony, you have VHS?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
Mr. Tony, you're gonna die?
You know what? But you know what? I also had a beta too, so a Betamax. No,
I don't even know.
you don't even know what a
no,
beta. It was back in the day when it was VHS versus Betamax, and Beta was a smaller version.
Oh, so
of
it's
VHS
kind of like
tape,
DVD and Blu-ray.
So. No. I mean, Beta, it came and went real quick, but yeah, all my wrestling tapes and shows and stuff like that, they're on a VHS tape that I do got to transfer it, but I do have the match with me and Tito Santana, one of the nicest guy ever, knows how to tell a story in that ring. I mean, he took total control of the whole match, and I, obviously, out of respect, I was like, yeah, sure. But you know what? He was very safe in the ring. He wasn't the type that would take advantage of an indie guy and try to hurt him and stuff like that. He protected me throughout the whole match. He taught me how to be a heel, to be honest. Because he would tell me, like, right before we lock up, he would say real quick, turn to the crowd. And I'm, okay, and then I would say something to the crowd, and then he knew how to tell a story, but nothing but good things for Tito Santana, and happy birthday.
All right, also we have William Regal turns 49 years old.
Really?
That's it?
Right?
I thought he was older. Wow.
Right? 49.
Unreal.
Happy birthday, man.
Yeah, happy birthday.
And last but not least, the face of America, the United States champion, Kevin Owens, turns 33 years old.
Wow.
33? I thought he was younger than that.
I did too.
Really?
I
I
thought
35.
no, I thought like 27.
Yeah,
Around
I
there.
was thinking
Yeah.
28. Yeah, like 10 years younger than that.
Yeah.
But wow.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, KO.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Yeah. All right, it is now time for the wrestling news from around the world. Congratulations to Brie Bella and Daniel Bryan. As they welcome in their baby girl, 8 pounds, 10 ounces, 21 inches, and 94 years old, Birdie Joe Danielson.
Aww.
That's wrong. That's wrong.
Cute.
That was a nice picture they put up,
Yeah.
but they're not showing the baby though.
No.
Like, they showed like the baby's legs,
Legs
and then
and
the
the-
other picture that's supposed to be a better picture, they show like the top of the baby's head. But then it was a very nice picture of Nicole holding the baby, and Daniel Bryan was behind her looking down. It was a very sweet picture.
Nicole
If it
or
was
is it Brie?
If it was Nicole, that's kind of weird, Tony.
Isn't it Nicole or Brie?
Is Brie.
Whatever, they both look the same.
What are you saying? All twins look alike?
If it was Nikki, that baby would be well fed.
Oh,
That's true.
not really, because it'd be fed plastic.
You're right.
Imitation milk.
The baby wouldn't have to worry about being lactose intolerant.
Exactly, right? Shit. Put some room chata in them titties.
Speaking of soy. Oh, man.
Wow.
But congratulations, guys. I mean, it's a great thing having a baby. I mean, Birdie.
I like the name, though.
All right.
We talked about this
Yeah,
yesterday.
we did.
I like the name
I like the name.
if it was a nickname, not as a first
Yeah.
name. You know what I mean? But you know what? To each his own.
Yeah.
And congratulations.
I know, like,
Bingo.
Mimi. What's with that?
Like I said, it's a nickname.
Oh, my goodness. That's the best you could come up with?
Yep. Well, I can be like Mamacita.
That's true.
Oh. Well, speaking of Nikki Bella is working on a book. A coloring book? Like a real book? She's like...
That's so wrong. So wrong in so many levels.
She's writing a book, guys.
She's
what is her book gonna be about?
Boobies.
she's a really intelligent girl. She just doesn't sound like it because she sounds like a valley.
Wait, who's it? Nikki?
Nikki
We're talking about
Bella.
this time? You know what? She's very business.
She's business savvy. Yes, exactly.
You gotta give her that. I mean,
she is.
Obviously, she would have help.
Yeah.
Writing this book.
Right. I mean,
What is like the thing is the Bellas, they got fired because they were nobodies, and then they both decided to date top guys, and all of a sudden they're back in the business. I'm sorry, the Bellas don't do it for me. They never did it for me. I mean, my eyes to see obviously what there is like to be the big deal about, but honestly, I mean, I don't see it, and the praise that they get. They got fired because they were nobodies. They were valets that were bringing the Hall of Famers out.
Can I get an amen?
but you know what? That with the training and stuff that they did, they became good. I wouldn't say they were great, but they became good. You know what I mean? And
Good night, everybody.
up yours, Miguel. And they were part of the elite few that helped change women's wrestling into women's wrestling.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's your POV.
You know what?
That's
I
your
think
POV.
you may be right, but I was looking at it a whole different other way.
You would too.
Oh, behave.
Yeah. No, but you're possibly right. Like I said, I was looking at it a whole different way, but you could be right. But
I am right.
But you know what? They're not bad wrestlers.
They're not. I didn't
They're
say
not bad wrestlers.
No.
I think their acting skills, their promo work is just horrible. It's really bad. But I think with their what's that? Is that you?
That's background noise.
Oh, that's you.
People who don't know that a podcast is going on.
So anyway, but no, they have the look. They know how to wrestle, but their promo is just. I think that's what turned me off about it. Is that and I didn't think that they're on a level as like a Mickey James or a Lita.
Oh no,
you know what I'm saying?
They're not. They're not.
Is their look? And you know what? To be honest, who they dated too. So.
Well, yeah, I did. Yeah. I never said. Listen, I never disputed that one.
Yeah, I know that. I know, but I get your point though. So
Yeah.
I get it. So,
All
go ahead, Rick.
Whatever. Also, WWE No Mercy, the pay-per-view, is returning on September 24th in LA for the Monday Night Raw brand.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting.
No Mercy's back. I mean, listen.
Great Balls of Fire.
The Great Balls of Fire. They needed to come up with something. And you hear that they're trying to say, like, this is going to be what Dean Ambrose came up with?
Are you serious?
Because I think it was last week he said he was on the phone with Kurt Angle. I have a good idea for a name.
Yeah.
So, okay. Yeah.
But I mean, don't they realize that name was out already? And you know how ridiculous Dean Ambrose is gonna look? I mean,
You
really?
want a piece of me?
Exactly.
'Cause I'm pretty sick of your dead mouth.
Shut up, Dean. So I don't know. All right, go ahead.
Also, we have on NXT, Hideo Itami is the new #1 contender after he defeated Roderick Strong. But afterwards, Roderick Strong was attacked by Sanity after the match. So I guess Roderick Strong is going to fill in for the Perfect 10 Ty Dillinger.
Looks it.
While Hideo Itami took a shot at CM Punk on Twitter.
Really?
He's going to hit the real GTS at Chicago at TakeOver.
Gentlemen, you have my curiosity, but now you have my attention.
That's interesting.
Yeah, if he makes it to TakeOver, injury-prone Hideo Itami.
Damn.
Don't come at my man, son.
You are
Don't
not
come
pulling
at
no
my man,
punches.
CM Punk.
But
205. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
no,
Tim.
I'm just saying. I take it you don't like Hideo Itami.
No, I'm just like, don't talk trash if you've been there for 2 years and you barely have wrestled for 6 months.
No, you know what? I agree with you. Honestly, I haven't seen anything about Hideo Itami that impresses me, to be honest.
Yeah.
I haven't. And you're right. Injury prone could have helped in that part of it, but, you look at somebody like Shinsuke Nakamura, I was impressed with him. Very, very impressed. He had character and da-da-da. And I think with Hideo Itami, he doesn't have character.
No.
It just looks bland to me, And, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of lack of character, 205 Live, Akira Tozawa defeated Brian Kendrick. What? Brian Kendrick put the beat down on Tozawa after the match, leaving him motionless, beating him senseless, put the mic in his mouth and everything.
Jesus.
I mean, looks like he won't be saying ha, ha, ha. And
Huh?
how stupid is that?
Huh?
I hate that.
Huh?
Ha,
Huh? 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 Huh?
ridiculous. 205 Live.
But you know what?
Stop it. Please.
Why would... Did you... Every time when now people do that?
Yeah.
The stupidest freaking...
It's catchy though.
How is it catchy? It's redunculous.
It's redunculous like the Yes was redunculous too.
That's right.
You never saw me do it.
Point. No.
No.
Oh my goodness, is it catchy like VHS?
VHS is a tape, Miguel, not a disease.
Oh my goodness. Oh, sorry. And last but not least, the Ring of Honor. Oh my goodness, that was terrible. The War of the Worlds pay-per-view, Cody Rhodes versus Jay Lethal versus Ring of Honor World Champion Christopher Daniels. Cody Rhodes getting a title shot?
Wow.
I mean, it's been a year, and it's
Right?
about time, so,
Yeah.
all right, I hope he wins. I mean, it should be interesting to watch.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that if you haven't seen it, check out the bull rope match between Jay Lethal and Cody Rhodes. It was amazing.
I will do
Cody
that tonight.
Rhodes, yes, Cody Rhodes needs this, man. I wish he came back. Yeah, I wish he never left WWE because he could have been Cody again, and
I think so
been
too.
so nice.
I think so too.
I think the reason why he left was because they wouldn't let him become Cody again.
Well, they gave him a hard time about it. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
well, there was rumor that they wanted him to do Cody on Raw and Stardust on SmackDown, but creative shut that down. So
That would have been cool.
that would have been awesome, man.
Hell yeah. Two characters, absolutely.
Yeah,
But hey, you know what? Good luck to him. So.
yeah.
All right, so let's go straight on to rumors. All right, rumor has it, this is a quick one, that Brock Lesnar's opponent is going to be Braun Strowman at SummerSlam.
Oh, I hope so.
Really? You hope?
You
I
know,
don't.
Braun Strowman kicks his ass and wins that belt.
That'd be shocking. It would be shocking.
Yeah, and then brings the belt back to where it belongs on TV.
Absolutely.
You know what? At this point, anybody that beats Brock Lesnar for that belt could bring that belt back on TV.
Yeah, but
You know?
Unless it's Goldberg.
Unless it's Goldberg, yeah. Jesus Christ.
oh god.
Unreal. So anyway, that's supposedly that's what's supposed to happen at SummerSlam. So now for the women's tournament that the WWE's doing,
Yes.
a very lead commentator might be doing it. Good old Jim Ross. Good old JR. By God, might be calling that the whole women's tournament. I would love for him to do it.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. So hopefully he does. I hope he does.
Yeah.
He would make that women's tournament worth watching.
Yes.
Seriously, because I'm sorry to say, and it's not nothing against women, but it's just that even with the tournament, with the cruiserweight tournament, I was not interested because Rick's favorite wrestler, Daniel Bryan, was doing the commentary on it, and it was like, no. I mean, granted, yeah, you don't watch wrestling because of the commentary, but it does have something to do with it. So shut up.
I I mean, Mauro Ronaldo saved it.
Exactly. So, I don't know. We'll see. I hope he does. I was going to watch it regardless, but I hope he does. So.
Yes.
All right, so now Jinder Mahal isn't planned to win the WWE Championship.
Interesting.
I know, right? And his push in the main event may not even last all that long. So apparently they're gonna when Rusev comes back, that the push is gonna go to him, and that Jinder Mahal, it was just more or less because of what I reported. I think was it 2 weeks ago? I think about the whole India. Now that we got they got an India connection or whatever. So. You know, they're going to boost Jinder Mahal that much just so he can be a representative for the Indian people in the 7-Eleven. So.
That's not nice.
No, that
Not
wasn't.
nice
That was
at
that.
all.
No. Yeah, it was hilarious. All right. That's all I got for the rumors. What do you got for the injury, Rick?
Ember Moon taking
No!
NXT TakeOver Chicago, shoulder injury. She shouldn't be out for too long, but they played it that Asuka hurt her by pushing her into the barricade, but it was a pre-existing injury. She's out for a little while, not too long, but she's definitely missing TakeOver. And also, the monster among men, Braun Strowman, injured elbow. He's gonna be out for 6 to 8 weeks, and that's why him fighting at SummerSlam makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
They're saying that Roman is going to be coming back, and he's going to be having another feud before then.
Wait, who did I hear? I thought I heard with somebody, but
Yeah, I haven't heard exactly who, but I know that he's coming back because of this whole thing. It sucks. It sucks.
I don't know.
Yeah, so hopefully they come back sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
And that's all we got.
I got one.
Oh, you do got one. All right. What you got?
Well, it has to do with one of our listeners.
Really?
Yes. Denise Messina Serrano. She just had surgery.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, she has something called like the May-Turner syndrome. She had surgery. Get well soon. She's a faithful listener. She listens to our show every week. And she's always commenting on our pages and whatnot. Denise Messina, get well soon.
Oh my goodness, he sounds like a good mother too. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean,
She is a good mother. She is a good mother.
I hope she calls her son every once in a while. But yes, Mom. I hope you feel better. I love you.
Winning. Yeehaw!
All right. Get well soon. All right. Before we go into Raw Notes, we're going to take a quick pause for the cause from our very own Brian Christopher. Take it away, sir. We'll be right back.
Yo. This right here is former WWE World Tag Team Champion, Grandmaster Sexay, Brian Christopher. And when I'm going to listen to a podcast, I'm going to listen to the best. And if you want to listen to the best, you're going to tune in, listen to Tony and Rick at Wrestling POV Podcast. Yeah.
All right, and we're back. All right, let's go to Raw Notes, shall we?
Winning.
Yes, we are winning. All right. Jeez. All right, so Raw started a little weird with Dean Ambrose. What is this thing about pushing Dean Ambrose, number one?
I don't know.
But you know what? On his defense, though, honestly, it's because of the whole fact that Brock Lesnar has his damn belt.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It is. Because I guarantee, just like what you mentioned earlier, Mimi, that if a full-time guy has it, that would be the main focus, obviously, So,
Yep.
I don't know. Anyway, he starts the show saying that he's going to be the general manager for Raw. I'm just saying things verbatim here, so I'm skipping over a few things I know, but...
Why wasn't Kurt Angle there?
I know, and
that makes no sense.
It doesn't. It does not make any sense. And I don't know if maybe it's because to create this storyline that happened, but I don't know.
that was a terrible idea. I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, the numbers went down according to fans because once they saw that Dean was opening the show and he's gonna be general manager, a lot of people turned their TVs off, and I was one of them. I mean, I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'll save this for another day because not impressed.
No, and I wasn't either. Ambrose said that this is his show, and it'll be about action, I guess. The Miz's music hits. He comes down, and he says he received a phone call from Stephanie McMahon, and she assigned a co-acting general manager, The Miz.
Ugh.
Don't know what they're doing. But,
No.
I stayed with it. Let's see where they go. Yeah, it was ridiculous. Then all of a sudden, Braun Strowman's music hit. He comes down with a little sling on.
A sling-a-ling-a-ling.
A sling-a-ling-a-ling. And he says that he took out the big dog at Payback. And also he said that he is not finished with him. So, yeah. So, exactly what I said. So then he says when he is finished with Reigns, he wants Brock Lesnar. So, with the rumor I said earlier... it just looks like they're going to head that way. I mean, I don't know. I mean, this is the second time that Brock Lesnar has called him out, If you think back, 2 weeks ago?
Was it Braun Strowman called him out?
Is that what I said?
You said Brock Lesnar.
Well, gee, thank you. But you know what I meant.
No, I didn't.
Shoot.
That's why we're putting erasers on pencils, people.
Exactly. So then all of a sudden, Kalisto's music hits. And I was like, yay!
Wait, Kalisto's music, what the hell was that? Another TJ Perkins?
It sounded like TJ Perkins, didn't it?
And it doesn't go with his new character at all.
No, it doesn't. It sounds just like TJ Perkins' opening music. Kalisto says Strowman may not be done with Roman Reigns, but he's not done with Strowman.
Oh my God.
Kalisto also went on to say that he beat Strowman in a dumpster match and he couldn't take it like a man. And Strowman says that he can beat Kalisto with one arm. Which I would have loved to have seen it, to be honest.
Yeah.
But he says he's injured, so he cannot wrestle. Ambrose says Strowman, he could do it with one arm. Go ahead and, let's put it into consideration or whatever he said. But he says he wants to make that match happen. I'm like, but that Roman was going to interfere. So anyway, with all that debacle that went on, he also made a match for The Miz versus Finn Balor, and that was pretty much it. And opens up the first match opens up with Finn Balor versus The Miz. That match was okay. You can tell, and correct me if I'm wrong, or no, don't correct me if I'm wrong. But if you guys saw the same thing, but it looked like The Miz was like protecting Finn a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like Finn wasn't really going all out like he normally does. That's how I took it. It was just weird.
Honestly, I have to, I was speaking with our friend Matt Novak, and I was like, was the crowd excited there? And he said they weren't as how they usually are over there, but it showed because the crowd was dead.
It was. I don't know. It was a weird vibe. I don't know if it was the talent.
The whole thing. You know what it was? It just seemed like this week on Raw and SmackDown, like you could have just skipped it to keep the storylines, because a lot of no stories were really developed this week.
Yeah. It was
if you missed this week,
you didn't miss much.
Yeah.
You really didn't. But that's how I took that match. I don't know. Maybe it was a crowd. I don't know. Maybe it was a good match for all I know. If I watch it again, I might change my mind. I don't know. But normally the London crowd is not like that. They're really not. And the reason why I'm saying that is because when they did the UK tournament, they were gone crazy.
Yeah.
It was a good crowd. I enjoyed watching it. But I don't know, it's just weird. So all right, back to The Miz versus Finn Balor. the Miz did this thing where he walked away and he declared himself the winner. Dean came back out and he says, "No, we're not. It's not going down like that." He restarts the match, banning Maurice. Finn wins.
Exactly.
Finn wins. So that was that. So then it was Alexa Bliss after their little segment in the back. It ended up being Alexa Bliss with Nia Jax versus Mickie James with Bayley. The winner was Alexa Bliss.
Yep. I mean, you had to put Bayley. Bayley has to be on the show, so we're gonna make her Mickie James's manager. Like,
right?
So stupid.
Yeah. I don't know.
SmackDown topped it though.
Yeah. No, I hear you. We'll go over that in a little bit.
Yeah.
So then it was Braun Strowman versus Kalisto. During the match, while Strowman was just stomping on Kalisto, Roman Reigns' music hits. He comes down the aisle, and him and Strowman pretty much duked it out. He got the what's the name? Roman got the upper hand basically, and beat the crap out of him. So Strowman pretty much, played that injury off, and actually really got hurt. So, so yeah. But it was interesting. We'll see where they go, especially now this coming up Monday. With Strowman being hurt, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So, all right. So then it was the number one contenders for the tag team championship. It was a tag team turmoil match. Jesus Christ, say that 6 times.
Tag team turmoil, tag team turmoil, tag team turmoil.
Yes.
Tag team turmoil.
So the first match, it was Enzo and Big Cass versus Sheamus and Cesaro. It was the same old match, but you know what? I kind of dug it. It was okay. Enzo and Cass got eliminated. Then it was Heath Slater and Rhino. They got eliminated. And then the club came out. They got eliminated. Then R-Truth and Goldust came out only to be eliminated. And the winners was Sheamus and Cesaro. Now, I'm going to tell you right now. Yeah, I'm pissed. But I'm going to tell you right now what I think.
Gentlemen. You had my curiosity, but now you have my attention.
Alrighty, I hope I do. So, now, to me, this was a big waste of time.
Yeah,
I
sir.
thought, big, real big. I thought for like a hot minute they were gonna push Goldust and R-Truth. Mm-hmm. Why would they go through all that shit with Goldust and R-Truth to have them lose like that? Mm-hmm. They gave him just a little bit of hype, and they took it right out, just to have Sheamus and Cesaro win.
Exactly. To the people who just lost their opportunity for the titles, who lost individual matches against the tag team champions. Mm-hmm. Let's give it to the guys that set the bar.
Yeah.
Except the bar is where the champions are.
Now, but my thing is this. It's not like Sheamus and Cesaro, granted, they're a good team.
Yes.
But it's not like anything they weren't like on a roll. You know what I'm saying? They weren't. Oh boy. I don't know. And then on top of that, the whole Heath and Rhino thing, whatever happened to that? Now they became jobbers again.
I got kids.
Yeah, he's back on welfare.
Hey, EBT is giving out hot meals now, man. You get a hot meal with an EBT card now.
Really?
Yeah.
Shoot, come out the other end. But I don't know. I don't know, man.
He doesn't know.
Frustrating for sure.
It was very frustrating. And you know what? I was looking forward to this too. I really was. I was like, all right, come on, something different.
Something different is gonna happen.
Exactly. That's how
new contender is
That's
gonna
how
come out.
I came in looking at this match. Was that all right? This is something different. you know, and totally took that shit right away from me. Jesus. You bastard.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
WWE was like, what?
I know, right? Well, not today, Tony Diaz. Not today. F you and your podcast.
Not today.
So then up next, it was Seth Rollins versus Samoa Joe. I kind of dug this match. I really did. Even though it was the same thing, I thought it was pretty good. And I think it's because
25 minutes.
yeah, but I think it was because of Samoa Joe, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Samoa Joe did make this match. You know, I mean, Seth Rollins won, but by DQ, and I dug it. But I think, honestly, that's the way this match ended. That's how it should have ended at the pay-per-view.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So.
Oh, well, not exactly, because then I wouldn't be champion.
No.
Yeah, so, yeah. But I have to say, the thing is, as a former wrestler, you know,
Former? You're not wrestling no more.
I mean, I'm taking a little break, a little hiatus. But as a professional wrestler, I didn't like it. I mean, what do you think? As a former wrestler, what do you think? Like, it was 25-minute match to end in a DQ, to drag out this story. Like, we just had a pay-per-view. They were supposed to end it.
Well,
It was called Payback.
Well, the reason why is because it didn't hurt Samoa Joe. I think if Samoa Joe would have lost clean, it definitely would have hurt him.
Well, he lost clean at the pay-per-view.
He did, but to me that was different though, because that was kind of like his first run. His first real, you know what I'm saying? So I think for them to continue this run and to have him losing a DQ didn't hurt him. It definitely would have hurt him though if he did lose it clean.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But for him to be DQ'd but still take over that match, you know what I'm saying? Like to show how much of a badass he really is. That's what I liked about it. So you know, it wasn't bad at all. So. Up next, it was Alicia Fox. Alicia Fox. Versus Sasha Banks and Sasha Mad. So, I don't know. Yeah. This was like a filler match or something.
It was.
You know what I'm saying? It really was. Sasha
why not have Bayley Alicia Fox?
Yeah, I would have liked to have seen that than Sasha Banks. Nothing against Sasha Banks, but...
Nothing against her. I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah. Hey. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Or have Bayley come out with Sasha Banks here. Why Mickie James?
Yeah, that's weird. Seriously, that's weird. Very weird.
Bayley looking like Mickie James' daughter and everything. Like,
right?
All right, mommy.
I know, right? It's true. Shit. So, all right, so the main event, it was Bray Wyatt versus Dean Ambrose. This match was okay. It wasn't that bad. It was, you know, honestly, it was because I was glad to see Bray Wyatt. You know what I'm saying? So with that whole ruckus going on, the Miz hits Ambrose in the back with the belt, and then when he came into the ring, Bray Wyatt hits Sister Abigail team. So thank God for that, and he wins.
Yeah.
Because if Bray would have lost, I would have been like, this Raw sucks.
Oh, yeah.
This Raw was terrible.
Terrible.
But he won, so it made up for it.
So it was okay.
It was okay, yeah. It wasn't the greatest Raw.
So the bar was here, and Raw was a little bit below it.
Yeah. But I'm glad he won. I really am. So.
Yeah, he needed it.
Oh, absolutely. So that is your Raw. Alrighty then. Jeepers. But hey, come on now.
Well, that's just to wake you up after Monday Night Raw.
I know, right? Am I going to need this for SmackDown too?
Yeah, probably.
Or the whistle, actually. Alright, so that is the cue for Rick Serrano III's Wrestling Joke of the Week. Take it away.
Welcome back to Rick Serrano's Wrestling Joke of the Week. Today's joke is, what did the Miz say to the priest when he went to church?
What's that?
I came to pray. Awesome! I came to pray. Alrighty If you have a wrestling joke, send it into our Facebook page at Wrestling POV or Twitter at Wrestling POV or on Instagram at Wrestling POV1 using the hashtag WPOV jokes. We are waiting, people. Damn,
I
Miguel.
came to pray.
Thank you, Mimi. Thank you. All right. With that being said, it's time for the SmackDown Breakdown. Oh my God! I'm pressing the whistle. Stop it.
You know what? In case anybody doesn't know, I have to explain it for the new listeners. In case anybody doesn't know, at the time before we had sound effects, for some reason, when we first would introduce SmackDown Breakdown, or the segment, it's called SmackDown Breakdown. The breakdown part of it is supposed to be the theme song from D-Generation X.
Break it down.
Exactly. So when we say break it down, we're actually dinging the the song from D-Generation X. So but we created it. We made it our own. So in case anybody is wondering, why the fuck are we doing this for? It's because we couldn't afford sound effects back in the day.
And we like it. And we like to do it.
We like to do it, so we've done it ever since. So if you don't,
And we're not going to change it.
and we're not going to change it. Sucker
No
butt.
matter how many times you blow that whistle, Miguel. Dun, 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 dun.
Take it down.
You're really pressing my buttons. Literally.
Exactly. All right. Let's go to SmackDown.
We open up SmackDown with Randy Orton.
Your face.
Talking about how he didn't lose at Payback because of Bray Wyatt or because of a refrigerator. No, it was because of Jinder Mahal.
Yeah.
He stuck his nose where it didn't belong. But then Orton is interrupted by Jinder Mahal and with the Singh brothers. All right, are the Singh brothers gonna say or do anything?
No.
What the
All
hell?
they're gonna do
Why
is
did
shimmy the chest.
they-
Shimmy.
Yeah.
Shimmy.
That's all they're gonna do.
Looking like Persian carpet dealers.
They look like Persian strippers. Yeah.
Oh, gross.
But Mahal said he took advantage of stealing the title as he took promotional pictures with them.
That was funny.
I have to say, he looks good with the title.
Can I get an amen?
He did. I ain't gonna lie. He did.
But what I'm going to say is, to pick him and put 5 points on him, as champion, I would recommend you guys don't do that. I mean, I want competition, so
Wow.
I wouldn't be picking Jinder Mahal if I was you guys. Just
Well,
saying.
you heard what my rumor was too.
Yeah.
So if that rumor was going around, I'm sorry to say, but Tony Damas, he's been correct on his rumors.
Not with
his picks, though.
his picks, because that was part of his rumors.
You fool lid.
I'm just saying.
Just saying. You could have been champ. All right.
That's messed up.
I mean, even Tony Donis could have seen that Kevin Owens came out and interrupted and basically said he don't care about India, he don't care about England, but he cares about, they should be caring about the face of America in the United States Championship.
Yeah.
And he even told us in French,
Yeah.
what's up with this? This is the 1980s again, this whole, I'm the American champion, but I'm going to speak French, and I'm not feeling it. I feel like they're killing Kevin Owens slowly.
Yeah.
I'm not really.
Je ne sais pas.
It looked. I know French too. Shoot.
Menez et toi?
Yeah. C'est soir.
Voulez-vous coucher avec toi ce soir?
Serrano la résistance?
Well, I know is un, deux, trois. That's it.
Un, deux, trois. Something.
French fries.
Yeah, French toast.
Hey, I know that croissant. Croissant. You buy croissant.
Okay, that's it.
All right, yeah. Yeah, so Kevin Owens is basically bragging about how he ended Jericho's career, and then AJ Styles came out and says that Kevin Owens is delusional, and that he's gonna. This is SmackDown, the house that AJ Styles built, and he's gonna be the champion. And then Tony Donis couldn't predict this, that Baron Corbin's gonna come out.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell? And before he could get anything started, Sami Zayn comes out and puts the boots to Baron Corbin. Okay.
That's my line.
That is the first time anybody went to Sami Zayn. I tell you what.
I like that ginger though.
Wait, Jinder Mahal or Ginger?
No, the ginger. Zayn ginger.
Oh man. Yeah. So that was kind of silly. Tamina, Carmella, and James Ellsworth in the ring. Ellsworth's telling the fans to keep their mouths closed. Believe me, James, the crowd's mouths were closed this whole show. What the?
That sounded like Alexa Bliss.
Oh man. Then Carmella introduces Natalya like they're besties and like they knew each other since 1985 or something.
I know,
Right,
right?
but wasn't the Carmella the one who snitched on Natalya?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, basically. Then some weird stuff happened. So it's gonna be Becky Lynch versus Natalya, right? And then we get Naomi coming out.
Yeah.
And she introduces Becky Lynch. And I'm just
You
like,
have got to be kidding.
exactly. Exactly, Becky with the good hair. I was like, exactly, like why is she introducing it? And then I'm like, oh wait, this is what they did on Raw with Bayley and Mickey James. And then to make it even better,
amen.
It's true.
To make it even better, Charlotte comes out, but Charlotte's like, I don't need nobody to call me out.
Damn, that's Tony's woman, yo.
All right.
I mean,
Right. You know what I'm saying? That's Tony's woman. Don't be talking about her like that. He get mad.
yeah, and this match absolutely sucked. Becky Lynch versus Natalya, a terrible match. At one point, Naomi went to help Becky, who was getting like cheated on by Carmella and Tamina. But then Charlotte grabs Naomi. Now Charlotte grabs Naomi because she didn't want Becky to get disqualified.
Right.
But of course, they don't see it like that, and Becky ends up getting pinned by Natalya. Yeah, so that was weird. Lana has another coming soon video. So SmackDown has a bunch of videos of people coming soon, but not coming next week.
Right.
What the hell?
I mean, it's been like 4 weeks now.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Then Charlotte's backstage arguing with Naomi, and then Becky's like, oh, guys, we have to come together.
I thought you sounded like people power.
We gotta come together, and we gotta do this.
What the hell is John Laurinaitis?
It's Becky Lynch with laryngitis.
Laryngitis.
They got the laryngitis. Guys, we gotta come together because the welcoming committee, they're messing with us. And then after Naomi says she's gonna snatch Charlotte bald, she's like, yeah, you're right.
You right.
And then Charlotte's like, yeah, okay, I'm with it. All right. And then Becky Lynch, this is the piece de resistance. She's just like, Becky, guys, we're gonna have a 3-on-3 match at Backlash. I'm like, we saw this coming. Why
Exactly.
Have it a SmackDown. Yo, Carmella pinned Naomi last week. Have Carmella fight Naomi for the title at Backlash. And then have Becky Lynch and Charlotte team up against Tamina, who still hasn't fought on SmackDown, and Natalya.
Yeah, it's true.
But no, we're going to put them all together. Garbage SmackDown.
It was garbage.
Speaking of garbage, the second edition of the second edition of the Fashion Files aired.
I thought he was going to say The Bachelorette.
Oh, Jesus.
Tyler Breeze and Fandango, dressed up as Sherlock Holmes and a London police officer, investigating a crime, saying that the Usos spilled paint on the floor and handprints and blah, blah, blah. Calling them Uggos instead of the Usos. Okay, that's a chuckle there.
That's a Tyler Breeze line, though, since NXT.
Yes.
Yeah. And then they go into the closet. And you got the Ascension grunting at each other. What was happening in that closet?
Jennifer, you had my curiosity, but now you have my attention.
They were like,
They were kind of like.
They're doing Tozawa. Yeah, that's a good look. And that was a small closet.
That was a very small closet.
Sweaty man in a closet.
Yeah.
oh, snap.
I mean, I was interested. What?
Say what?
Okay, hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah, I mean, all right.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Eric Rowan versus Luke Harper. Now, did Luke Harper lose too much weight?
I think he did.
Right?
I think he did, yeah.
He took away from his physique, his appearance.
But not only that, you notice he wears his hair in a half ponytail.
Yeah, a little man bun to hold up the bald spot. Like, represent your bald spot, man.
I know, be proud.
I mean, but then again, Hulk Hogan's not even proud of his bald spot.
No, he is.
No, he's not.
He's been wearing that bandana for 30 years.
And that's why he got the bald spot. Ha!
You know what?
It's true.
I think if we're ever going to laugh on the show again, the proper laugh, ha! Ha! Ha!
It sounds like a Baptist preacher. Ha!
When I tell you, Luke Harper versus Eric Rowan. And Eric Rowan, he was the lone sheep, and he came to the promised land, and he beat Luke Harper, and he said, amen. Ha! Ha! Ha!
But he brought him to the promised land. Ha! And then when Luke Harper came into the ring, with that ponytail up on his mullet-looking face, he went in and fought Eric Rowan. I forgot his name. And when the
Yeah. Eric Rowan beats Luke Harper, ladies and gentlemen.
WTF.
Who saw that coming?
Hey, how you gonna say WTF? Ha! Like that.
The fuck? I went all
Rowan getting
hillbilly.
the win?
I was shocked.
All right, I'm with it, but like Luke Harper, what's happening with him?
I don't know.
He
had a pube hair of a push.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I thought you said a pube hair.
I did say a pube hair.
Oh Lord, I need to go to bed.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. So that was interesting. They got to get away from the whole Wyatt thing. Like, be done with the Wyatts.
It looks like they are. I mean,
can't
do
Eric
anything
Rowan,
because Bray isn't on Raw.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, but the whole match, they were referencing the Wyatts. So Eric
That's
Rowan,
true.
If you're gonna push him, and now another finisher for Eric Rowan.
Yeah.
Like, he's always like, all right, this one doesn't work, so we're gonna try this. But a twirling dervish power slam.
I like the twirlies. I like the twirlies. Ha!
The twirly hairs.
I love the twirlies. Ha!
Yes, I did. Dolph Dolph Ziggler comes out and cuts the same promo he's been promoting for the last 8 years.
Oh my
Oh
god.
man, 8 long years I've been coming out to the ring doing what I do, but I'm still underappreciated.
And that's your boy, Rick.
I'm done. I cut that dude off. Like, he should cut his hair. Like, his hair is too long now.
Mm-hmm.
His head looked like, what's his name? Brett Gardner from the New York Yankees. I mean, he needs a squared helmet. I mean,
You want to
he comes out.
Because I'm pretty sick of your damn mouth.
Ooh.
Jesus.
I mean, I'm a Yankee fan, Mr. Rick. You better stop with that. Oh, yeah.
And I like Brett Gardner.
Brett Gardner.
Brett Gardner.
But, yeah, then Shinsuke Nakamura comes out and says, let's do this right now. Take the mouthpiece out. I don't understand you.
Jesus Christ.
I don't understand you.
You know.
I don't understand you.
Shinsuke Nakamura, you need to take the mouthpiece off. I can't understand you. Chang chang chong.
Oh man,
Sorry.
Dave Chappelle
Sorry.
would be like, oh,
Was that a little bit inappropriate?
He's taking my line.
Was that a little bit inappropriate? Had to do it.
Dave Chappelle.
Rick, it's your fault.
You gotta do hashtag Dave Chappelle.
I definitely, I stopped myself. I realized
Exactly.
how bad that skit goes. I don't understand you, and that's it. I'm not going any further than that.
Yeah, we're big Dave Chappelle fans, so.
I mean, Dave
Thank God.
Chappelle, if you want to sponsor
Hey,
us,
but you
man.
know what? Thank God we're rated R because we wouldn't have been able to do it.
Nah.
Rated
yeah,
R
so then,
superstar.
Oh my
Yes.
god, I love Dave Chappelle. But anyway,
That was
go
the-
on
that
with
was
the
Edge.
Nakamura comes out and basically says, let's do this right now. And then
Yeah.
Dolph Ziggler's like, nah, I'm not going to do that. So we're going to have to wait.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, Nakamura put some kicks on him and showed the fans some action.
Mm-hmm.
And the fans definitely, they appreciated it.
Mm-hmm.
By sitting on their hands.
Mm-hmm.
As if Sami Zayn... What?
Jesus Christ.
As if Sami Zayn wasn't already nerdy enough, they clowned this fool in this backstage segment with Randy Orton and AJ Styles.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, so this is what we do. So you're the Viper, and this is what you're going to do. And you're phenomenal.
oh my God,
and this is what
this
you're
is gonna
going to
be
do.
so phenomenal.
And, oh my God,
That
you know
was
what, guys?
funny,
We're going
though.
to do this.
I
We're
laughed.
gonna do it.
I did like that segment, though. I ain't gonna lie either.
But
It was corny, but I laughed.
It was very corny.
yeah, but Sami Zayn, man, Sami Zayn, like, ugh.
Yeah.
If you know what,
Like,
if you
oh my
make
God, I can't believe it. It's Randy Orton and it's like AJ Styles. It's like, oh my God. All right, so now you're the Viper. I can't believe I'm saying this, but you're the Viper, and you know you do the snake bite thing. You know.
I mean, I thought he sounded pretty nice.
What the fuck?
You would too.
Miguel, do you have anything to tell us? No? Okay. Alright.
Gentlemen,
Risa-
you had my curiosity, but now you have my attention.
Oh my God.
Breezango versus the Ascension.
Yeah.
Breezango wins.
But yeah, that's all you can say. And
then after-
and wait a minute.
Go ahead,
Wasn't there a minute where it looked like the Ascension was getting a push too?
Yeah.
And what the hell ever happened to that?
American Alpha took
Oh,
on
yeah,
the tag
that's
team
right.
Turmoil.
That's right, I forgot. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
and what
Lord.
happened to the colognes?
They in Puerto Rico.
Did they get that Greek? No, what did they need? A passport. They didn't get their passport.
They don't need a passport.
Oh, come on,
No.
man, Tony. They don't need a
to
passport.
go to Europe.
Come on.
They do. Silly butt.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah.
Jesus, I know what I'm talking about.
Oh, man.
Why did I sound like that?
Yeah.
What did I just shoot? I know what I'm talking about. They're in
Tony,
Puerto-
do you have something to tell us?
They're in Puerto Rico.
Oh man, yeah.
Well, they
So
are.
you're right. But then the Usos came out, and I thought that promo took about 12 days.
Let me tell you
to get
something.
out.
Now, the Usos, they're honestly really, really good when it comes to promo work. But that promo was probably the worst I've ever seen in my life.
12 days.
12 days. Everything was 12 days.
12 days.
12 days to scratch your back.
12 days.
To pick a booger.
12 days.
To pop that zit.
12 days.
To put on a sock.
12 days.
To itch your crotch.
12 days. Like 12 days.
With
Shut
the butt
up.
crack.
Shut up. Shut up.
But you know what happened? They screwed up. That's why. Because he was supposed to go, like, I don't know. I forgot how the beginning went. But after he said 12 days, he was supposed to say something else. Because if you watch it back, he kind of like he paused for a second because he kind of forgot his line.
Yep.
And then that's why he kept saying the 12 days, 12 days. And then he thought that he was doing something magical.
Yeah.
But it.
I mean, one of them started chuckling at one point.
Yeah.
To lick your back, 12 days. To kiss your back, 12 days. To tan your back, 12
days. To pop that zit.
And I'm sorry, I don't like this whole. And you feel a tingling on the back of your neck, and you got goosebumps, and you feel like someone's behind you.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't paranoia.
Yeah.
It's the ooze.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh God! And you know what?
All right.
I wish, and then the next segment, I wish Akira Tozawa was in both of my ears saying "ha" instead of watching Mojo Rawley take kids around. What the hell? Mojo Rawley, the inspirational speaker tour. Guys, I always knew that I was gonna do this, and Andre the Giant, he's so good, and I'm just like, wait, Mojo, like, you got that Southern drawl now?
Exactly.
And he's just WrestleMania 3, he had a legendary battle, and I was motivated as a boy, and then the kid kicks him.
Yeah.
I would have punched the kid in the face.
Apparently that was funny.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, that kick looked like that kid kicked him hard.
Yeah. But so Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal winner, Mojo Rawley.
Yeah. Ha!
Rusev recorded a video. Rusev will be there next week.
Yeah.
He will be there. He wants to confront Shane McMahon and like, hey, Shane,
Yep.
You didn't respond to my challenge at Money in the Bank. Hello.
What you doing?
What you doing?
What you doing?
Speaking of what you're doing, Shane McMahon wasn't there either. So,
No, he wasn't.
No general manager, no commissioner.
And yeah, Daniel Bryan wasn't there either, so you should have been happy with that.
I was very happy. Main event: Jinder Mahal, Kevin Owens, and Baron Corbin versus Randall Orton, Samuel Zayn, and Anthony Jones Styles.
Yes.
It was a good match. I mean, everybody. There was like a half hour left when they started doing introductions. So I was like, wow, so this is gonna go on pretty long. But everybody pretty much got their moments to shine.
Yeah.
Sami Zayn got a little bloody nose. But it was a good match. Jinder Mahal.
Yeah, he gets
the pin.
Yep.
On the champ.
On the champ. And of course, you know why they did that. You know, just to give hope.
Bamboozle us.
Yeah,
to
to bamboozle everybody at the pay-per-view.
But you know what?
That's all that was for.
They're not going to bamboozle the wrestling POV champion.
We'll see.
Because Randall Orton is walking out the champ.
We'll see.
And I put my 5 points on that. And that's it for SmackDown. So right now, Raw versus SmackDown. Raw is up 4-1. For me, honestly, both these shows deserve 0 points, but we have to pick one. I'm gonna go with SmackDown.
All right, Mimi.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Raw.
You're gonna go with Raw. Now I'm gonna tell you, and this is the one thing that bothered me, and it's been bothering me about SmackDown. They've been doing this for the past few weeks now, and I think this is their downfall, to be honest. They got a 2-hour show, and they only did 4 matches in a 2-hour show. You can't do that. You cannot do that. They wasted a lot of time and told no story. Okay? Raw, on the other hand, did almost the same thing, but to their credit, they do have an extra hour. So they can play around with stuff like that.
Yeah.
So storytelling-wise and all that other shit, it was a little bit better. The angle that they did to finally kind of squash the thing between Roman and Braun Strowman, he actually did get hurt. But my biggest beef, because honestly, if I would have seen just a couple more matches on SmackDown, I think SmackDown definitely would have won this week. But just 4 damn matches, and not telling the story, especially of the fact with Luke Harper and Eric Rowan.
Yeah.
Because another rumor that I heard is that at the pay-per-view, them two are going to fight.
All right.
So it's like, okay, so how come they didn't say anything at that SmackDown? Oh, my God, Eric Rowan's got the win. Okay, yeah, but where's it going?
I think what they were doing there, and when you brought it up, I think what they're doing there is they're talking about the Wyatts. I think they're trying to step away from the Wyatts. I think that was the last time you're going to hear about the Wyatt family
we'll see.
In reference to them. Yeah,
we'll see, and I hope so. If they're trying to individualize these two guys, they got to stop talking about the Wyatts then.
Yeah.
They really do. Because, like you said earlier, you look at Luke Harper, he looks different.
Harper.
But so does Eric Rowan, too. A new mask, new outfit.
I want the clown.
But
bring out the clown.
Yeah, okay. All right. Sure. But if I have to choose between the two, I think Raw had just a little bit of the edge. And only because SmackDown only had 4 damn matches and told no story. It was a simple, obvious thing with Jinder Mahal. And I knew he was going to win. That was the thing that was messed up. I knew he was going to win. I did. I was like, of course they're going to make him win. He's got to win.
Yeah, but the thing is, with Raw, I feel like Raw is just, I don't know. They're 3 hours long, and they had about 4 matches, but then you throw in the cruiserweight matches, and I don't know. Both these shows were terrible.
They were both bad. They were both bad, but I don't know what's wrong with SmackDown though.
SmackDown, the thing is, they lost so much, and then Nakamura's not fighting. Nunes not there yet.
That's my other problem. That's my other problem. And to me, does it look like they're already fucking bashing Shinsuke? Does it look like that to me? It looked like that to me. It's like he's been wrestling. Why are you teasing him fighting? Why? He could have. Oh my God.
It's like sometimes I just get so frustrated, and I can't get the words out. And it's just I get
Okay. All right, so I guess Raw wins.
Raw wins 5-1. Come on, SmackDown.
SmackDown, they gotta get that shit together, man. I'm telling you that right now. Shoot, it's ridiculous.
Go ahead, make my millennium.
Shit, I wish I did something. Christ, man, I'm telling you.
He said ha.
Ha! He did say ha! 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 Meet me all on Facebook and shit. Anyway, all right.
It was boring. Ha!
What?
SmackDown.
Yeah. So, all right. So I guess that's it for the show today. You still got what? 2 more weeks, Rick?
I got about 5 more weeks.
No,
because I'm not losing this belt at Backlash.
Actually, next weekend is the pay-per-view.
The picks, yeah.
So, people, please. You guys want to dethrone Rick Serrano III?
Yes.
Seriously, do you guys want to really do that?
Yes.
Yeah, you do.
There's more videos to come, people.
Oh, Lord. See, this is what you guys are going to have to be dealing with. If you guys, just imagine if he wins next weekend.
Nowak wins, then he needs to post videos too.
No, just take a picture with a belt.
And Adam wins, you need to post videos.
They don't have to do a video.
Dude,
they don't have to do a video. They can just post a picture of them showing off the belt, showing off the gold that they defeated and dethroned Rick Serrano
another
III.
third. Yes, all
That's
right.
all they got to do.
That's cool.
So, people, just imagine what Rick is going to do if he wins it again. Just imagine.
Listen, people.
Here we go.
I just want to say this. I've been champ for exactly 12 days. 12 days.
You know what?
How many hours?
You know what? He is
12
currently
days.
the longest reigning wrestling POV champion.
Exactly. 12 days.
Yeah.
As champion.
12
days. As the face that runs the place. 12 days. As a man
Oh,
and the
Jesus
champ.
Christ,
Yo.
12 days.
12 days. 12 days.
12 days. How he picked his nose.
12 days.
All right, that's it for the show today. I am your host, Tony Diaz, along with
Any goody.
and the third wheel
The champion.
No.
Rick Serrano III.
and our correspondent and intern,
Miguel Cole. Adios.
Love Peace and Hair Grease. We will see you next week. Play along, damn it.
Peace out.
Good night, everybody.
What a dramatic pause.
He took a pause for the cause.
Yeah, pause for the cause, right?
I want pizza.
Jesus Christ, okay. A little hungry.
I'm hungry.
I mean, I want some food. Can the champ get some food? Ha! Yeah! Yeah!
Talk to Pamela.
You want a piece of me? Because I'm pretty sick of your damn mouth.
Damn, why you gotta go there?
Then he went there, sister.